women don't stop here. This is Rupali Shinde. She is making a musical instrument. She came to the bank and she said that, I want to set up a business. Ma'am, you said, right, that how will we get a women in a workforce? And so then, and she comes from a Dalit community. So she said that I'm doing my leather tanning business, but I want to do something very innovative. And so she said, I know I can make a musical instrument because they have a law leather. And so she said that make some arrangement to study that. Mandeshi has started a business school for rural women, and where women can come, they learn, and they learn the business is not just only vocational skill, and then they start the business. So Rupali decided to make a musical instrument because we have a very big temple, and around temples you will find the business of damru, business of khanjari, all that. So she started that. And then when she became very successful in her business, and she was invited to BRICS Bank, and now she is going to China to seek an award from the BRICS Bank, which is a bank of Brazil, India, China, South Africa. And she will be getting the award for this. And Rupali is also our head of the digital system of Mandeshi Bank. Why I'm telling you this is that we don't want Bombay people to come and run the bank here. We don't want Delhi people, Noida people to come and run our technical system of the bank. Rupali is the head of the digital business at the bank. And Reserve Bank of India invites her. Rishad Premji, Azim Premji invited her at Wipro University. You can see in the Azim Premji University her video where she's talking, and she went there to speak. So when Rupali flew from her village to Bangalore, she was the first Dalit woman to fly. And so everybody was so proud that when she came back, the leaders invited her, celebrated her, and kept her speech. So I would say that Rupali is breaking so many century-old caste barriers of India. And she's not just breaking and saying, but she has become a role model for thousands of other women. So these women, and now I will share with you a very different story. Can we have a picture of that? You can see there are so many animals here, right, in this slide. Ours is a drought area. We don't have enough water. We don't have now, of course, you can see it, but we used to have a very bad drought. So once what happened is that a lady came to our bank, and she said that she was mortgaging gold. And I said, Kerabai. And I said, why are you mortgaging gold? She said that I'm mortgaging gold to buy fodder. So it was a precious jewelry. And then she said that, don't you realize that there is such a bad drought, there is no rain, everybody's people are selling their animals to butchers just because of that. Don't you realize that we need to do something? So I said, yeah, but we are bankers. So she said, so what? In search of water, if we actually go to Mumbai and end up in the slums, with whom are you going to do banking? I couldn't sleep that day. And then we decided that we should have a cattle camp where 7,000 farmers came with 14,000 animals. And we were providing fodder and water. There was no rains. Can you play another slide? And Kerabai used to sing in the cattle camp to give the hopes to the farmers. It rained. We also started our water program. But every day, Kerabai used to sing in the cattle camp. And she became very popular. So Mandeshi runs the radio, community radio. I would really like to say that here, OdishaTV is in the media business. In village, our women also run the radio. This is a community radio. She came to the community radio and she said that I want to feature my own program. Our radio manager said that, Kerabai, you do not know to read and write. How will you do your program? You know what Kerabai said? I do not know to read and write, but I know to sing. And I make my poem in my brain. So why would I need that? And so she started performing in radio, and she became so famous that I'm so proud to share with you that Rakesh Anand Bakshi, everybody must have heard about Anand Bakshi, right? Songwriter. His son, he wrote a book on Kerabai. And when he was interviewing her, he asked, how did you learn to sing, Kerabai? And you know what Kerabai said? That actually I got married at the age of 13. And I got pregnant at the age of 14. And I continuously used to feel hungry. And so to forget hunger, I started singing. This is the wisdom in our country these women have. And we always say salute to you, to Kerabai. But today Kerabai has become a famous radio jockey. And I would also like to tell you that you will not imagine, but you go and Google Kerabai and you will see that when we went to Kaun Banega Karodpati with Amitabh Bachchan, Kerabai was there and she sang a song with Ayushman Khurrana. So these are the women who are so aspired. And she told Amitabh Bachchan that, come to our village and see how we have done the work. Can you go ahead, please? So, but the younger generation also is not behind. They come forward to the bank. They want to change their lives. And I know this state also has done a lot, because when I came and landed at the airport, I saw that the girls, about the girls' future. So this girl, she came to bank and she said that, I want to work in the bank. And we were like, you are not even 13 years old. How would you work? So she said, I will work for 2 months. I've completed my 7th standard. Primary schools are 7th standard. And I will work for 2 months and you don't give me salary. बस एक साइकिल दे देना. मुझे पगार नहीं चाहिए. एक साइकिल दे देना. क्यों? She said that because I stay so far, high school is far, there is no transportation facility. If I will not have a cycle, my parents will get me out of the school. And so we thought that she knows what she wants. And then we decided, why don't we start this program of providing bicycles to girls to go to school? And we are doing it from 2005. Today we have given more than 15,000 bicycles for girls to go to school. And they didn't stop there. They became a good athlete. Can we have a next slide, please? Okay, previous one only. They became a good athlete. And actually, when these girls, you will see her picture further also, that they just didn't go to school only, but they started playing. And we started Mandeshi Sports Academy. And these girls who were rearing sheep and goat, they actually started representing at national and international level. One of the girls, Sarita Bise, she's a sheep and goat rearer. And she went to play field hockey last year at Ireland. Sheep and goat rearer. She has actually reared sheep and goat. Her parents are still rearing sheep and goat. She went to play hockey in the field hockey team. She was under 16. She was the goalkeeper. And she played not only hockey, but they got a silver medal. They make India proud. They make India shine in these different international forums.